This is the foundation coming at you with my Cowboys versus Lions video. You know how I roll with. Hey, I always roll with those Cowboys. Come on. But anyway, I guess we can do some little storytelling. Missing the playoffs. Going 3-13, 1-15, missing the playoffs. Then finally getting to the playoffs back again. Barry Sanders was recognized as the best running back in the game, maybe even the best player in the NFL. And he was such an exciting player. And I might do this video. I might do a video where I talk about maybe top five or top 10, guys I used to fear when we used to play and all that. When the Cowboys had him and he was running through the defense and then he bounces off the tackle, it looks like he's going to get swallowed. All of a sudden he bounces off the tackle and then runs it back. I'm like, that's Barry. So, was that? And we got shellacked that game. Then fast forward to this. We had some wins and losses against them and some bad losses too. But anyway, going to the playoffs, 2014. This one actually, I wish I never took down the videos now. I took down the videos of me complaining about the referees or, everybody, all the media, saying that the Lions was robbed and all. I was like, bruh, come on. There was some plays that pissed me off in the game was, when we roughed the kicker and all that, was the right call. The reason why I was pissed off about that is because we had them backed up. All we needed to do was, we was going to get field position, great field position and all that. But, but the thing that made me mad about that is like, okay, you guys called that, and which was the right call. The Lions guy hits into Chris Jones. Nothing was called. Not even running into the kicker. And even though that wouldn't have been a first down and all, I would have been interested to see what Jason Garrett would have called. Maybe we would have gone for it. Who knows? But you know what? They don't even call that play. And then that dumb play, but that dumb call where they say that Terrence Williams used the pick play on the guy, which when the guy was like shoving him into the defender. And but here's the thing though. What the Cowboys do right after that, they throw that slant to Romo throws the slant to T-Will, a touchdown. So they converted. They didn't cry about that. And then after that, like when they had that fourth down play, that one, Jason Witten, he gets held. Nobody calls that, but we get fourth and 15 or whatever the fourth and long call. You know what they did? They converted. So Lions, Brad. Don't cry about that kind of stuff. That actually pisses me off every time you guys, we got robbed. I go, Brad. Like we was getting calls against us the whole game. Anyway, going on to this game. Lions, man, they are good. I will give it to them, bro. They are a good game. They are a good team. I picked them. I was so dead wrong about this one. I thought they was gonna finish last because losing Ndamukong Suh 1 year, losing Megatron this year. It was I thought they was gonna be like because they didn't make the playoffs. With Megatron last year, So anyway, so I just thought things was a little worse, but Matthew Stafford, like he's answering a lot of critics that, Megatron made him, and all that. Well, he's putting that to silence that he is his own, he is a good player, great player in his own right. To me, he's still an MVP candidate, and he loves playing against the Cowboys. Also, they got Golden Tate. Solid guy. I don't like the guy because of what he did to Sean Lee and all that. But also, Anquan Bolden, a wide receiver in a tight end's body. I mean, bruh, that guy is a powerful guy. You know, every time the last few years, every time he was free agent, I was kind of going, man, I wonder if the Cowboys could use him. Because I just like the way he plays and all that. Reddick is a great guy coming out of the backfield, catching the ball. You know, also Washington, decent running back. You know, their defense, you know, everybody talks about their comebacks, but you know, the defense keeps them in the games long enough so the offense can come back. You know, Ezekiel Ansah, you know, he's not gaining those great numbers, but you know, you gotta count for the guy. You know, Haloti Nada, you know, wily veteran. You know, very solid guy. You know that, so you know, smart guy. But yeah, so and you know, like for you know, for us, you know, we get the, you know, we got the best, you know, we got the best case scenario. I mean, you know, at first, you know, the thing was like the major number one thing what we needed was the division, so we can get a home game. Then you know the sweeter thing was getting a bye plus a home game. Now we got the best case scenario. We got the home field advantage, so we don't have to worry about what equipment, what this and that. You know, all that stress of traveling. We can just focus on the games. You know, through the playoffs and all that. Question is like, how do we approach this game? You know, I say we play them because Lions can get in the playoffs still yet, and you know, I don't want them to have any confidence coming in the next time they play us. No matter what, you know, people say, "Oh, we took it easy on you guys." It doesn't matter. The players on the field see what's happening and all that. You know, and another thing too is like, I don't want to disrespect them, thinking that, oh, they rather play us than the Giants. You know, no. You know, it's like, no. Right now is just, bro, who's ever in the playoffs, we gotta play them. Doesn't matter. You know, whether we like see them or not, it doesn't matter. You know, so. You know, and you know, I don't care who we play because we gotta win. You know, you know, like just because we're another team that may not look as strong as another team. This is the playoffs. Is one and done. You don't get a second chance and all that. So you know, I say play everybody. You know, I say play whoever can. You know, or whoever is gonna play. You know, if it's the only thing that's good about having everything so clinched is that. The guys that, you know, you got to go, okay, maybe we can get him ready for this game. Nah, at least now we can go, okay, make sure he's 100% by the playoffs. You know, D-Law, Crawford, Mo, you know, they was predicting that Mo could come back this game. You know, like, bruh, if they go, oh, well, it's a possibility he could come back. I go, no, I don't like a possibility. I want, you know, Mo starting again. You know, that's what I want. Oh, Mo's gonna play. You know, that's what I want. I don't want the other stuffs. You know, so, you know, and then the one guy I would like to have rest, but you cannot basically because he's our back. You know, he's the blindside protector. Is Tyron Smith. You know, I mean, you know, we're not a very exotic team to begin with, so it's not like we gotta run. You know, it's not gonna be like, you know, strenuous and all that. So we, you know, go for the win and all that. As you know, win this game. You know, not give them any confidence. You know, just have that killer instinct. Destroy these guys. You know, and then we see, you know, whoever play in the playoffs, that's them and all that. So that's gonna, you know, that's the thing about that. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, go Cowboys.